Guys, welcome back to No Barriers Growth. We're here again guys in Merter, and I'm showing you guys today an amazing wholesale, one of my favorite wholesalers and my dear friend who owns this amazing store. Now guys, this is basically a wholesale that compromises of modest fashion, very fashion forward pieces. From entering upon this amazing wholesaler, guys, there's two sections. They have the fashion forward pieces here as your blazers, your co-ords, your tops, your mini and maxi dresses, and then on the other side guys, I have a huge modest fashion section, from your maxi dresses, you know, from your kaftans, abayas, you know, long oversized shirts and so forth. Now today guys, I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of their products. Let's start with the modest fashion pieces guys, because this particular wholesaler is known in Istanbul for their very luxury high quality new pieces guys. As I mentioned, when it comes to modest fashion guys, it's really imperative to kind of sell items that nobody else has. As you guys know, I'm an owner of a modest fashion brand in the UK, and one thing I would say, or some good advice I'll say to people, is try to avoid selling the same items that's already on the market. One reason why I like Istanbul so much guys is because there are hundreds of different dresses and styles catering to this particular market, especially those who are catering for Muslim consumers. Most of these will come in a series of 5 pieces. They have small sizes and they also have big sizes, and most of these dresses guys will start from $19. Again, this is their new collections guys, but I love the quality and the craftsmanship of these dresses. A lot of you guys have also asked me, can you find just simple everyday styles? Not everybody wants occasion wear. Yep, so you can find these maxi dresses. They will start from $18 a piece. And again guys, you can sometimes find summer styles during the winter season. And remember guys, you're going to times it by the amount of series. So if there's 5 dresses in one pack, you're going to do 18 times 5. Now as I mentioned, you might find this a better option than manufacturing from scratch. And there's so many different styles, like simple plain dresses guys, you can find here. Test the market guys, test the market before you start manufacturing. Guarantee you're going to find the dress you're looking to manufacture via the wholesale route. As you guys can see here, I mean guys, they have hundreds of different styles, so I'm just showing you, but also guys, the quality here is really good. And as I mentioned, most of these items will be below. How much are these ones, for example?
This one $20.
This one's be $20.
This material a little bit different. That's chiffon and terracotta.
Completely new to sourcing from Turkey. Just remember that any product or style will come in around 6 to 7 color variations. It's very rare there's going to be a dress and it only has one color. Now I know so many people, they get super excited when they watch our videos. Some people are very inspired by our videos. They want to launch fashion brands. They want to come to Turkey and start buying. That's not a sensible move. One thing I always say to a lot of people is that you have to have a strategy in place. You can't just jump on a plane and figure it out. That's why I always say to people the importance of a business plan, a marketing plan, a financial plan, and an inventory plan. A prime example, this particular dress, every modest fashion brand in the UK and USA stock this dress. It wouldn't be sensible for you to come to Turkey and buy this dress because it's readily available in the market. The whole idea of launching a business, a successful business, is to bring products to the market that are not readily available. What a lot of brands are doing is simply copying from other brands, and that's not a very smart way to launch a business. Wholesaler guys, they carry plus size too, so these items guys will start from 46 to 52. These are kind of plus size, big size collections. So as you guys saw at the front, they have the small from 36 to 40, and these ones are 46 all the way guys to 54. As I mentioned, what I really like about this wholesaler, everything that they carry in the small sizes, they also offer that in plus size, which is amazing for a lot of people launching fashion brands, because a lot of wholesalers in Turkey, they only carry small sizes. But what about those who might like a particular dress on your boutique and they can't find it in sizes higher than, let's say, a size 14 or 16? So what I really like about Duay is that every item in the smaller sizes, you can find it in plus size, and the plus sizes will start from XL all the way to 6XL and above. And they also guys have the traditional popular models of the co-ords, and what I like about this wholesaler, it comes in a set. So this set, which is a cardigan, the matching pants, and also the top and the belt. This is $23 a piece, which is absolutely amazing. And then they have more traditional Islamic styles. And then they also, guys, have these well-known dresses. A lot of wholesalers have these style of dresses. What I like about these dresses, they're not figure hugging. So they do provide a belt for those who want a more figure hugging and tight fit. But I love basically the oversized fit of this wholesaler. So I know a lot of people were asking me, what about plus size? It's not fair that a lot of wholesalers do not offer plus size. This is a plus size collection, guys, and you can also find it in the smaller sizes too. And these are absolutely gorgeous and stunning for the more, you know, summer months and beyond. Because we are currently in the AW24 season, autumn, winter, you'll find that the majority of wholesalers, especially in Merter, they're going to have these trench coats, and different wholesalers have them in different materials, and these will start from anywhere between $20 to $25. So just bear in mind, guys, that as we are entering the winter season, you're going to see more winter items within the wholesalers. Duay can also provide customization, guys. As you can see here, this is where it all starts. So if you are somebody who wants to actually start or create your own pieces, I don't know, so many of you guys have asked me, how do I get in contact with manufacturers? How do I, you know, get my own designs made? Let's say, for example, guys, you come into a wholesaler, there is a particular item you like. Let's say, for example, you like this item upstairs on the showroom. You can actually provide or get it customized, or you can basically create your own designs. As you guys can see here, you'll tend to kind of sit here, and just so you guys can see, you can then pick your fabric. There's so much fabrics that you can see that are currently in season. Now, this does not apply to all wholesalers. Realistically, you would still reach out to a manufacturer. But yes, there are a lot of wholesalers in Turkey that can assist you with designing certain items, or if there are items that you see on the showroom floor, a lot of wholesalers are very open to customizing it for you. But of course, they're going to have their MOQs, which basically means minimum order quantities. But essentially, you shouldn't be going to the wholesalers asking them to design for you, because that's not their main thing. A lot of them are focused on their own wholesale products. And that's what I mean when people say things like, you should go to the manufacturer, it's cheaper. Oh, really? So you're going to go to a manufacturer, copy a patent design and ask them for the same thing? Anyways, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying a lot of people in the comment section don't know what they're talking about. But what I'm saying, guys, is yes, if there are particular styles that you like, this is how a lot of the wholesalers in Turkey operate. They have their own designs that they're making. But if you want your own label on them, you want to tweak the designs, then you can reach out to the wholesaler and they'll be able to assist you in doing that. I'm going to show you around, guys. So I'm showing you another behind the scenes of like how these things work. So here's your fabrics you'll get. Let's say, for example, you want to start, I don't know, hijabs or abayas. Here are some materials. Here are different colors. And you can see that at work at the moment here too. And this is what basically makes Turkey such a phenomenal textile hub. You have the main showroom upstairs, and then downstairs you have the production units. So all here, guys, is where all the samples are made and where all the fabrics are cut. They'll then be put into bags and they'll be sent to a manufacturer to get all those garment components stitched together. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of the factories are located around 1 or 2 hours outside of Istanbul. For example, guys, I own my own modest fashion brand, but the manufacturer that I work with, they're based in Izmir. So even though Modest Twist Garments, all our samples are kind of designed in the Istanbul office, most of my items are sent to a manufacturer based in Izmir that basically put all the components and label my products. But a prime example, guys, is I would probably show you the manufacturing process, but I ain't got time to be going to Izmir. But in other words, guys, most of that, the sourcing, fabric sourcing and cutting will take place in Istanbul. And as I mentioned, guys, I wouldn't recommend people to go to a wholesaler and ask them to manufacture your items, because these wholesalers are focused, guys, on their own product offerings. But if you're already buying from that wholesaler and you want to customize your items or maybe tweak a design, then yes, reach out to that wholesaler and they'll be able to do that. And it'll probably be a bit more cost effective because they have the tech pack ready. As I mentioned again, guys, guys, this is how where the magic works. They have an item, they're sewing these pieces together, they're designing it. And again, guys, they specialize in modest fashion. So if you are somebody looking to start your own modest fashion pieces, this just got made today, guys. Aren't I lucky giving you guys a sneak preview? So this got made today. So basically this is a sample. They check it out, they're designing it, they're making it, and then afterwards, guys, they'll go into bulk production. But to be very honest with you guys, the behind the scenes of how the wholesale industry works in Turkey is very parallel to that of how you would launch your fashion brand. It's just that these wholesalers are just doing bigger quantities. So the cutting process, the layering, the sample making, all of that stuff would be the same thing you will do if you were launching your own collections too, but it's just that the wholesalers are doing it on a bigger scale. And as I mentioned, guys, I know so many of you guys like it when I do the behind the scenes of basically how the wholesale Turkey industry works. But I hope you guys understand how it works. You get a more clear view of what happens behind the scenes, how long it takes for garments to be made, and just how some of these wholesalers can help you or give you a head start when it comes to launching your business, boutique or brand. Okay, so here, guys, is when the design, this is all modest fashion pieces. So here, as you can see here, and they've designed it and they're making kind of different colors, guys. And these again are their new, I mean, this is gorgeous. This is basically how it all works. And here you can see the materials. And they have pieces there, which is amazing. And you can see here they're also designing and sketching it here too. So they're literally making the designs here. And they're showing me stuff here. Until me and my team edit these videos, do I realise my hair is always looking like a mess. Guys, I have naturally very long curly hair. To all my natural curly hair girls, you know the drill. You'll leave your house and your hair will be immaculate. And then the moment that Turkish weather just hits my hair, it's a wrap. But as you guys can see, they also do private labelling. Obviously, they're a wholesaler, so this is their labels. But if you are looking to partner with this wholesaler or you want to do custom orders, then yes, they will also sort out the labelling. It's called private labelling. And again, remember what I mentioned about all the components will be cut here. They'll go into these bags and then they will be sent to the manufacturer. And that's where all the production and the components of the garments will be stitched together, including the labels. As I mentioned, guys, Duay is an amazing wholesaler. They've been out here, guys, before I was even born. They're very well known, especially in the Merter wholesale district. They have really high quality products, and they're also known for helping people when it comes to customizing orders and private labeling. One thing about the Turkey wholesale industry, guys, it's very family run. Everybody knows everybody in Turkey. The Özmen wholesalers know the Merter wholesalers, know the Gunjaran wholesalers. So as I mentioned, guys, if they're not able to help you, they can always forward you to somebody else. And that's one thing you got to respect about a lot of Turkish people. They're always willing to help. So many of you are like, you're not saying the pronunciation of Turkish words properly. Yeah, guys, I'm from London. I was born in London. As the Turkish people call me, English Teller, Big Boss, Little Miss London. I'm probably not going to say it the same as a Turkish person will, guys. But always check the description box and all the information about the wholesaler will be there. That's it, guys, for this week's video. I hope you guys found it really informative as always. As I mentioned, guys, if you are looking to start a modest fashion brand or there are items you like in this particular wholesaler that you want to customize, guys, this amazing wholesaler can do this for you. As you guys can see, they have their own factory. They produce their own materials, and they also have other factories within Istanbul. That's it, guys, for this week's video. I'm signing out, guys, and I'll be back again next week, guys, with more interesting content. Take care. Concludes another wholesale Turkey video. As many of you guys know, we are launching our infamous B2B platform later on next year, guys. By the way, guys, I had this idea in 2017. That's all I'm going to say. People who know, they know. But yes, guys, I'm super excited to launch this B2B platform. And like I said, guys, we are going to be one of the first ever B2B platforms that offer drop shipping. So stay tuned for that. Sign up. And if you guys require more information, guys, we also have our website, No Barriers Growth, where we give you more free tips and information about to source some Turkey, how to source some Turkey, and how to actually launch a fashion brand. By the way, guys, we no longer offer manufacturing as we're working on our B2B launch, but you can still find really good, insightful information on finding the right manufacturers in Turkey. Take care, guys. I'll be back again next week.